Tough to escape the fog here in San Francisco, and it's rolling in now over AT&T Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the San Francisco Giants. It's time for Giants baseball. Next. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Angels, center fielder number 27, Mike.
And our first pitch taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from San Francisco. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
To 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
Left fielder.
Now a bunt attempt here. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. A changeup over the inside corner.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Nunez is under it. 2 gone. Now in the box, Albert Pujols. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
The catcher
trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Devin Mesoraco is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Down and away, ball 1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Catcher, Buster Posey.
Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Posey will take the turn and head for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, and they will not get Posey. He lugs all the way around to third with a triple. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. There's a shot out to right center field. And the run will score as the Giants stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Boy, it sure doesn't seem like they want to pitch to this guy right here. I get that, but it's just the first inning. Sometimes you have to compete to set the tone.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Now at the plate, Nick Hundley, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Digging in the switch hitter, hrezzo. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Mesoraco has a play, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Chase Headley. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Chase Headley.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Nunez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So striding in, Matt Holliday. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Pence has a play. 2 gone. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Tapped up the third base line. To his right, Nunez. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Soft liner towards short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Joe Pennick. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Sent on the ground out to second. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. The average coming in just shy of 200. So maybe a hit or 2 in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Into the box now, Yunel Escobar. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Pence has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout. He worked the walk to open up the ball game. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. Ready for another chance? Wagner. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Crawford ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Buster Posey.
First offering on its way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. In now, Denard Span. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Belt. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in once again, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one's flared toward left center. Wagner moving forward. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Cole Calhoun. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Cole Calhoun.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. This one's down. It's the first hit for the Angels, and it's going to be extra bases. On his way to second is Calhoun. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And oh no, pray that didn't get him where it sounded like it got him. Corey Garrett comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Devin Mesoraco will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. So this is hauled in by the second baseman. Here's Chase Headley. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Chase Headley.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he can't track it down. A base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Digging in now, Matt Holliday, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. This is flared out towards second. To Crawford for 1. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the... So coming to the plate, Nick Hundley. He's
Leading
0
off the
for 1
Giants'
thus
fourth.
far.
Designated hitter, Nick Hundley.
The pitch. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being
Now
aggressive.
batting, left fielder.
Striding in,
Yangervis
Solarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a looper to left. Wagner ranging forward. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Standing in, Eduardo Nunez.
for the Giants.
He got on top of one and was a
Third
ground
baseman,
out victim last time.
Eduardo Nunez.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. In the dirt here. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Crowd on the run. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Oh, and he throws it away. Stepping into the box, Joe
second
Pennant.
baseman,
He's 0 for
number
1
12.
after grounding out in his only trip to the
Pennant.
plate so far. And that's dead center for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's flared out toward left. Wagner moving in. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Andrelton Simmons
Leading off for the Angels.
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Andrelton
Hit
Simmons.
back up the middle, played on the backhand, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. At the plate,
Now batting,
Yunel Escobar.
second base.
He's 0 for 1 thus
Yunel
far.
Escobar.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pence has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, who's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 for him here in
Leading
this
off
one.
for the Giants. Right fielder, Hunter Pence.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Calhoun coming on. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard up the middle. Fielded by Escobar. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Center fielder,
Ready for another
2.
shot now.
Denard
Denard Span. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Ready once again, Wagner. He'll try and get
Leading
things
off for the
started as
Angels,
we begin inning number
left fielder,
6. Lifted
number
the other
8.
way out to left center. Solarte is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Next for the Angels,
Cole Calhoun will
fielder,
stand in now.
Cole
1 for 2 with a
Calhoun.
double on his line thus far. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Turned on down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The first baseman,
Here's
5,
Albert now.
Albert Pujols.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Back up the middle, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in once again, Devin Mesoraco. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Ready with the 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Digging in and looking for more, Chase Headley, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the stepping in and ready for another shot. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Left field and deep. Wagner going back at the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In there for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Hard hit ball to second, and a throw to Pujols is in time for the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again, Hrezzo Solarte, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Trout ranging back, and that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Simmons to his left. He's there. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Matt Holliday. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
The batter, number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Carmona.
Running at first for the Angels. Number 17.
He's set, and the pitch. looped over toward first. But this is speared by the first baseman. Settling in now, Yunel Escobar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There is Crawford. The second for one. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play. Striding in once again, Joe Panic. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Wagner comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The right fielder.
So digging in now, Hunter Pence. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he lays off there 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit back up the middle. Simmons has it. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2. Now to the plate, Buster Posey.
Well, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Line drive to left. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. Now at the plate, Denard Span. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken there by Escobar. And that will conclude. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
And that one right down Main Street. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
The batter, number 8.
Wagner is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Wagner goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Throw gets him 2 down. Here's Albert now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hunter Strickland takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Grounded to short. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 3-2 contest. Devin Mesoraco is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Chase Headley.
Josh Osich trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Josh Osich.
Fouled back. Big spot. 2 out. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's another 2-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Baseman, Brandon Belt.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Catch made out there by Headley, and there's your first out. One gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And here's a pitch taken by Crawford for a ball. 3-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Designated hitter number 5.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Here comes the 1-0. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Crawford rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay to the plate. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Digging in the switch hitter, hrezzo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double. New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Throw over to third here. So now 2 men in scoring position. Second and third here, 1 man out. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
The second baseman, number 12.
Joe Panic comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls. Because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him the ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Stepping up to the
right
plate,
fielder,
Hunter
number
Pence. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at-bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Soft liner toward first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. In to score the runner from third. Digging in. Denard Span. He comes into this appearance. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. 2-run score. The relay. And he'll get in there safely. Stepping into the box, Brandon Belt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Striding into the box, Carmona. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Hitter, number 17.
He's set. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pence going back on it. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter.
Standing in, Andrelton Simmons. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. George Cantos enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Now a swing and a soft liner, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Span is under it. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Yunel Escobar. He was a double play victim last time around. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it for the final out. And the Giants have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Buster Posey. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player.